All right. What's good, Power People? This is the Power Living with Purpose podcast with David C. Henderson, and this is the health and fitness tip of the week. This is part one of a part two tip. It's called Making New Year's Resolutions Correctly. All right. This week's tip is sponsored by American Health and Fitness Services, on virtual fitness offered nationwide, on-site and in-home services offered in the Central Alabama area, and health products produced and delivered in the Central Alabama area as well. All right. My have a little sore throat this week, so kind of delayed the tip, but the show must go on. So let's get it going. All right. So Happy New Year and Happy New Year's resolution time. All right. That's right. It's that time of year again. The time where everybody thinks about all the things they want to do better for the new year. Many times it's losing weight, stopping smoking, hopefully, stopping drinking as much, hopefully, starting to save more money and spend less, spending more time with or talking to loved ones and friends, trying to stay away from negative people, negative environments, spending less time on social media maybe. Well, I wish you the best on whatever your goals are. And if you put your mind to it, you can do it. But let's talk about the process of making health and fitness related New Year's resolutions and how to make them properly. All right. Number one, be realistic and patient. All right. Never set ridiculous fitness goals like trying to lose 20 pounds in a week or 50 pounds in a month. Well, first of all, let me just say, when you make New Year's resolutions, a year lasts 12 months, 365 days, 52 weeks. New Year's resolutions are not for the first 2 weeks of January. They're not for the first month of the year. They're for the whole entire year. So your New Year's resolutions don't end until December 31st, 2023. That's when you assess and say, well, either I accomplished my goals or I didn't accomplish my goals. And then you get ready to set new goals for the new year. I guarantee you the most successful people in life are setting goals every year and trying to stick to them. They're not running away from New Year's resolutions. All right. So make aggressive goals. And remember, you have the whole entire year to accomplish the goals, not just the first 2 weeks of the year. All right. So, now, like I said, don't try to go so fast. 20 pounds in a week, 50 pounds in a month. Just slow down. Take your time. You got 52 weeks, 12 months. All right. You just need consistency. Now, so be realistic and be patient. Number two, make a personal plan tailored specifically to you. All right. There are a million workout plans online and a million of them that don't work for you. So you have to find one that works for you. And the best way to find one that works for you is to talk to an actual fitness professional. You're not going to, if you want medical advice, you're not going to go to a mechanic. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to a doctor for mechanical advice. Go to a personal trainer, a fitness instructor. That's who can give you the best advice. Not Oprah, not Steve Harvey, not Tyler Perry, not any talk show that brings on people. Used to be Dr. Oz before he got all political. But just because you can watch all the health shows in the world, but if you talk to an actual personal trainer who's had decades or years of experience, we can explain stuff. No, this is how that actually works. What they actually meant is this, because with you, it's a little different. Whereas the other person, they could do this, but because of you, based on your situation, based on your schedule, based on your lifestyle, based on your pre-existing conditions, based on your environment, this is what you should do, not just go to the internet and find a plan or watch a TV show or influencer try to find a plan. All right. So you can contact American Health and Fitness Services through Facebook, through our website, AmericanHealthFit.com. If you have a friend or a family member who's a personal trainer, talk to them. Pay the money for them to make you a personal plan. It's worth all the countless hours you're going to waste by not talking to an actual fitness professional. I remember when I had my gym open, I've talked to people that have been doing things wrong for 20 years. And the only reason they were doing things wrong, fitness-wise and health-wise, for 20 years is because they never actually talked to a fitness professional one time at least to make an actual plan and to adjust. But you really should be doing it on a regular basis. All right, so number 2 is make a personal plan. All right, with a personal trainer. All right, number 3, or nutritionist. Number 3, gradual diet changes. You don't have to cut everything out all at once. Just start with the worst thing. The worst foods on the face of this planet are fried foods and fast foods and sweets. Okay, those are the 3 that will kill you dead more faster than anything else on this planet. Fried food, fast food, and sweets of all kinds. All right, so just start with lowering them. Start cutting out the fried foods, the fast foods, and the sweets. And then once you get that accomplished, stick to that goal first. Then when you get those lowered, then you can start adding in. Then, you know, by process of elimination, if you cut out those 3, whatever you eat is going to be better. No matter what it is. You know, a lot of people go vegetarian and all that stuff. But if your vegetarian diet is full of carbs, you're still going to gain weight and be overweight and have diabetes and, you know, and all of that stuff if you're eating too many carbs. So you can't be a high carb vegetarian either. That doesn't help at all. All right. As a matter of fact, it's better to eat meat than it is to eat a whole bunch of bread because your body is not going to gain weight unless the meat is fried. All right. Now, so gradual diet changes. Start with cutting out the big 3 first. Fried food, fast food, and sweets. All right. Then you can work on adding more. And then basically all you need to do is just add fruits and vegetables as the number 1 option for your diet. Your diet should be mostly fruits and vegetables, and then everything else should come second. All right. Breakfast should be mostly fruits and vegetables. Lunch should be mostly fruits and vegetables. Dinner should be mostly vegetables. The meat, the bread, whatever else, the bread, whatever else, it should be side. It's a side dish. The fruits and vegetables should be the number 1 thing that you eat. Human beings on this planet, the number 1 thing that we have eaten for historically, our whole entire time on earth, has been fruits and vegetables. The people that eat the most live the longest. The people that eat the least die the fastest. All right. So, all right. Now, if number 4 is be consistent. All right. There's really, at the end of the day, there's really only one thing that will make sure that you're guaranteed to have health and fitness progress, and that's consistency. The one thing that will guarantee that you will never have progress with your health and fitness is the lack of consistency. All right. I told people the secret to getting fit is just don't quit. I said the number 1 top secret to getting fit is just don't quit. That's it. Even if you start 100 pounds overweight, 200 pounds overweight, as long as you're consistent, you'll eventually get down healthier, slimmer, more in shape than the person who just always starting and stopping. I'm going to do this on the weekend. I'm going to do this on that. Just be consistent. You have 7 days a week. Just try to get something in more days than not. You have 52 weeks a year. Just try to have more good weeks than bad weeks. All right. Now, way more. Now, number 5, last one, way more. Way more? What do you mean way more? I mean, get on the scale every single day. You will never understand your body's metabolism. The way your body's water retention fluctuates in and out, the way your body responds to exercise, the way your body responds to an unhealthy food, a weekend or a vacation or a trip where you eat a lot of fast food or fried food or unhealthy food, and then you come back and you've gained 5 pounds in 2 days. Or if you start eating more fruits and vegetables and then you notice you've been losing a pound a day, or something like that when you first get started, because your body is flushing everything out. You drink more water and your body goes up in pounds first before a few days later. Then it goes down because your body had to fully hydrate first before it was able to start flushing and eliminating everything. So you have to understand, if you step on that scale every morning, first thing in the morning, based on what you did the last 24 hours, you will understand what's really going on. All right. It's like when you're in your 20s, your teens and 20s, you can eat a whole pizza, not gain a pound. And you get in your 30s and 40s, you just look at pizza or think about pizza and you gain a pound. All right. So you got to understand how your metabolism fluctuates. But if you're lifting weights, you got good muscle mass, you might be able to burn more calories. You will be able to burn more calories on a daily basis. But if you slack off from that, then metabolism may slump. The only way to understand your weight is to weigh every single day. Every morning at the same time when you first wake up, before you eat or drink anything. All right, well, those are the top 5 ways to make New Year's resolutions correctly. And again, number 1, be realistic and patient. Number 2, make a personal plan with a actual professional. Number 3, gradual diet changes. Number 4, be consistent. And number 5, weigh more often. All right. This is the Health and Fitness Tip of the Week by Power Living Purpose Podcast with David C. Henderson. It's sponsored by American Health and Fitness Services. And this is part 1. Stay powerful, my friends. Have a healthy and blessed week.